Hello there, Q Talk Nation. What is up? It's your boy Q-Man with another video. Today I thought I would do my very first story time. And to be honest, I always thought my very first story time would be something happy and something that would make me laugh, smile. But sadly, that is the opposite. A few days ago, I had a friend who was involved in a pretty bad car accident. And his name is Bryant Keck. And thought I would share this story because there's actually a really good message that I hope you guys will get and carry on throughout your life. Alright, let's start. So, my buddy, he was only 19 when he passed away. And I got to know Bryant because he was a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And he was one of the coolest missionaries I got to know. I met Bryant but probably back in February or March, and just a really great guy to talk to and stuff, and got to hang out with him all throughout summer, and anytime I had a problem, I got to just talk with him and all the other missionaries. And yeah, actually I have a few memories of me and Keck. One memory I remember was I went to the fair here in Prince George, and I was just checking everything out, cruising around and stuff, and I saw him and his companion at one of the tables. So I went up to them and chatted with them both, and just had a good time. And yeah, the next day after seeing them at the fair, I found out that Bryant got a transfer call. If you don't know what transfer call is, it's a call that the Mormon missionaries get every so often when they have to do their mission in a different town or city. And Bryant got his call, and whenever the missionaries got a call, I would always try and get them to stay, even though I knew that's not possible. And I was kind of bummed that Bryant had to leave, but also knew that he was doing a good job at what he was doing. And yeah, well, a few days after that call, Bryant, he came over and hung out with me one last time. And I remember right in the middle of the visit, I looked at him and I said, "Yo, brother, can you stay?" And he said, "Man, I wish I could, but I can't. But hey, tell you what, I'm thinking about coming to Prince George again. Maybe a couple months after my mission will be done." And I said, "Cool, awesome." And yeah, well, fast forward to a few days ago, Sunday, I got up, got ready for church, and headed out the door. Arrived at my church, and another friend of mine who also knew Bryant really good, she came up to me and said, "Hey, how close were you with Bryant?" And I said, "Pretty good, pretty close." And she said, "Okay, we gotta have a talk." And I said, "Okay, what's up?" And she's like, "The other elders told me that Keck got in a car accident recently, and he's in the hospital, and they're not sure if he's okay. Right now, he's in a coma." At that moment, I had a feeling that he's not going to make it. But also, same time, I was also trying to have faith in God that, hey, Keck will be okay in a few days, and he will get to maybe go back home and everything will be okay. And yeah, a few days after Sunday, I think it was Tuesday, I got a update on Keck, and it was not an update that I wanted, but like I said, I know it was coming. My brother had passed away. He woke up from his coma, but his brain had already died. He was brain dead. And people close to him decided he shouldn't suffer like that, which I totally understand. And they took him off of life support, and within a few minutes he was gone. He was dead. And yeah. Now, like I said at the very start, the reason why I wanted to share this story with you guys, and by the way, I'm sorry that this very first story time was a little depressing and stuff, but the reason why I wanted to tell you guys this story is because life is precious, and you should always keep your loved ones close to you, because you don't know when you're gonna have to say goodbye to that person for the very last time. And you could be like me and everyone that knew this kid, and just wish that you could have more time with your loved ones. I know I'm at that stage right now. I really want Keck back, but I know that he's not suffering anymore, which is good. And yeah, so that's my story time.